Hello and welcome. This is Gigi, and this is a weekly tarot reading for my Virgos for the week starting December 21st, 2015. And if you like to have a private reading from me, you can send me an email at gigileetarot@gmail.com. And if you can subscribe to my channel, I would be very appreciative. You can also like and share my videos with your friends and family. And I also want to say a big thank you for my Virgos, for all your comments and share, for all my videos, weeklies and monthlies as well. I always pre-shuffle the cards before recording the video. Let's see what we have for you, my Virgos, for this upcoming week. First card we have here is the Ace of Rods or the Ace of Wands, depending on the deck that you're looking at. This is a tarot deck. It's from Morgan Greer. I really love the colors and the pictures of this deck. Essentially, what the Ace of Rods means in this reading, coming in the past position, is you were giving something last week, or you took a decision last week. There was some type of click or, some type of momentum that you gain in your endeavor. It always comes out as, especially because it's fire, as the ability for you to move forward in a direction that you wish. And, if that could be also in your love life, maybe now you have this door opening where you see clearly, you're not afraid, you want to, see progression in your relationship, whatever it is. It's a gift from God. As you see, it's a hand coming from the sky. So someone from the sky is giving you something. So mostly what it means is you're receiving, something that you have hoped for, asked for, dreamed for. You're coming in this week with this, this gift. Okay, either it could come out as a confirmation letter for your next year class, if you tend to do a class. It could come out as, in terms of love relationship, you feeling confident about someone else feeling, and now you're not afraid to go forward, or maybe you understand, what it needs to be done. It's a very powerful card, the Ace of Rods, because it's always positive. And let's see what we have in the position of the present for next week, my lovely Virgos. We have the Queen of Swords. So whatever you're being given is what will protect you. Not only what will protect you, not because you're in a situation of danger. As you see, there's a sword. This queen is the only one with the sword. She's the only one with the weapon. So it just goes to tell you, in the present position next week, you'll feel very, very strong. And you won't be afraid to be like, oh, this is my boundaries. Do not cross this. Or, it could be that in your conversation with others, you'll be much more direct, but still you'll be able to get things done. It's a very powerful card because it's a mental card. So the Queen of Swords, mostly she gets things done. She gets what she wants because she goes in a very practical matter. It's good because at this moment you have this, this protective environment around you. It could be that people are protective of you as well. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's you. If it's for a man, it just means that someone close to you, or maybe someone of somehow feminine or motherly nature, will protect you. Okay, and it doesn't mean that you're in danger. It just means that there's this where you stand for next week in the present position is very maybe you may feel some type of envy from others, of course. And so, it's the holidays, it's Christmas. Maybe it's people that you haven't seen in a long time. You have some apprehension. Or maybe is, people that you will deal with, and you want to make sure that you don't see them often, that they have a clear understanding and you have a clear communication with them. It comes out differently, but it's a very powerful card because whatever it means, however you communicate, you could rest assured that your message will be understood, and you won't have any how can I say, confusion in your mind. You know, it's all about you clearing the air, okay? Making sure that, like I said, you know, there's an understanding between you and whoever the other person or who they are. It could be many other people. But this, you know, you're coming in as a very strong position. So don't, how can I say, don't, it's not, I hope you don't have any anxiety about this coming week, because sometimes dealing with other people, especially if it's family, it's hard. You know, you never know how to act. For some of you, not all. So, you know, you could be very excited to have a very great, a harmonious relationship with different people in your life. But you have to see how it, you know, how it speaks to you. It's a general reading. But all in all, it's just to let you know that the present position will be very good for you. You have nothing to fear. Okay? You know, so nobody will come out after you. And if they do, then they'll be sorry. Okay? And let's see what we have in the future position for you next week, my Virgos. We have the Queen of Rods. Well, the Queen of Wands, again, depending of the deck, it's a very fiery card. This one is all about business. Those two together shows that you have a strong ally around you. Mind you, it doesn't necessarily means that it's a woman. It could be a very strong personality. But it's definitely in relation to, you know, because the two of you are holding something. So you're looking at being able to support each other, defend each other, whoever that is. You know, she's coming out to let you know. And then she's fiery. She's very direct. And the two of you work really well together, because this is air and this is fire. And of course, you know, fire grows really strong when it's being pushed by air. So you have an ally. You may not know who that is, but in case you feel that you have the need, or in case you're being pushed, you know, look around. You have someone that will, you know, prevent that to happen, or that will be, you know, protective of you. So it's a great shield to have the Queen of Rods in the future position. Okay, or it could be you as well. Maybe this is you. Now you have to take this position in some other areas of your life. Maybe this was for, you know, home and family. Maybe this is career, because it's one, so it's related to desire, passion, endeavor, but it could be in any area of your life. It's a very protected. Those are two strong women. In terms of fight, of course, I'm not saying there's a fight going on. Those are two strong women, because those women have weapons. They could use what they have as weapon. They're the only queen that could do that, if needed to be. So, because they're serious. And also, this one doesn't really care about what other people think. Both of them don't really care about what other people think, honestly. This one is a little bit more aggressive. This one is more mental. So it could be two different personality of you, but don't be afraid to let that out if you need to be, because Spirit is giving you this opportunity. So whatever that is, as I was discussing with you earlier in this reading, you have this, okay? You're coming in with that already in your possession, okay? And maybe also, I feel that it could be, you could have some type of envy around you, because you're looking at other people, you're getting something, and not that, whatever it is, there's a lot of people that want that, okay? Whatever that is a value for you is a lot of value for other people as well. So maybe there's a lot of envy around you for next week. Let's see what we have in the outcome position for you, my Virgos. We have here the Page of Swords. Okay? So next week it's great, because there's an element here. As you see, you have two swords, the Page and the Queen. And then you have two wands, the Ace and the Queen. So you're getting the support in terms of communication all around there. You're probably going to get a message. I feel that you're going to hear something, and because it's all about clearing the air. So the outcome will be that, this new dynamic about you, or the way you want people to communicate with you, or whatever you want or you're trying to express to others, it will be understood. It will be a beginning. So for some of you are trying or changing status, you were single, and now you're married. Maybe now you would want people to address you a certain way, or you want to create some type of boundaries, and you want people to take you seriously. Again, this is a general reading. I'm giving you as much as example as I can. But all in all, it's a very positive reading because mostly what I feel is you're getting the support in the way you're communicating and how you're going forward in your actions of establishing yourself or establishing something for yourself, because you got a gift from spirit. You're taking it very seriously. It's something very precious. So I do feel again that there's some type of envy around you, but nothing to fear, as I don't see any hidden or open enemies around you. I do feel that it's just some type of envy because of the progression that you have made that could have been maybe quick in terms of your mentality that changed, or maybe the fact that you now doing business and before you were maybe just learning something. So you have to adapt to that, and other people will adapt as well. I will leave this reading here, my beautiful Virgos. I trust you enjoy it. And again, if you'd like to have a private reading from me, you can send me an email at gigileetarot@gmail.com. I would be very appreciative if you can subscribe to my channel. And until next week, I'm sending you lots of kisses and blessing. I love you, my Virgos. Bye.